The big thing about getting to the kingdom of heaven is not to panic. Okay. Is get up and just kick people's asses right. You have to get up and just this bullshit needs to end. Wake me up if we get to heaven. Let me sleep if we go to hell. This weirdness ends. What video game is that on? Is that on 2K? I can't remember. You're like, it's, a lot of the music they have on video games, and you're like, achy breaky heart, man. Cutting room floor, that shit. It's it's amazing. It's astounding, but it's no bullshit. It's like, wait, why is it? Okay. It's like that Dirty Water song. It's like, how did that sell any records, and why do people still listen to it? I guess it's something to do. It's not very good. It's not good at all. But or else it's your opinion. I'm pretty sure lots of people share that opinion. Okay. That song sucks. Yeah, it does. Why are you playing it? I don't know. Like the Monster Mash. I can understand that because the one guy who does it, he does Boris Karloff voices real well. And whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? And it's funny. It's charming, right? It's stupid, because we don't have vampires and we do have Frankenstein's, werewolves, and so it's, if the living, tell them Boris sent you. It's now the mess. No, it's very funny, right? And he makes the creepy faces and stuff, and it makes you laugh. It's just like, this is funny. I still have that song on my MP3 player. It's very funny, like watching it when he was doing the things of the crowd when they had him on the Dick Clark show. Everybody's looking at him. I was like, "Where's like this is great. This is comic genius. This is really funny. Why aren't you guys laughing? This is funny stuff." He's creeping me out. He's weird. Yeah, but it's fun, hilarious. It's, it's like Tiny Tim. Tiptoe through the... He used to creep me out when I was a kid. I was like, okay, he seems like, okay. Living in the sunlight, having a wonderful time. I was like, he comes across as creepy and weird to me, and okay. But his songs made me laugh, right? But I just wouldn't want to hang out with him and have him at a birthday party and go look at the sunset with the guy. It's like... That's okay. I'm good. Just go get your coffee. It's only a dime. I'm good. Just okay. He just had that kind of personality. I was like, I don't think I'd want to leave him alone with the children, right? You know what I mean? There are people like that. Like on that John Quinones thing last night with the guy with the flannel thing that they said most likely killed the little girl, and the young black man got accused of doing it because he found the body. Okay, and a lot of people noticed the other guy around the thing, but they blamed the young black man instead, and because it's probably a sheriff's department thing, an election year, you got to solve the crimes, or you're not doing your job. Why don't we forgive debt and trespass and love one another in eternal faithful peace? Only way you can keep each other safe, okay, is by doing things correctly. An authority is like, that's a coral snake, that's a king snake, so on and so forth. I was watching the thing on the news. They had the Sunland Park fire department icing people. Well, it's only $10 a bag. It's like, why don't you guys just get, how expensive can it be for the county to afford an ice machine? And we had them at the, yeah, you just get an ice machine. Have it make an ice machine. When you're not using it, you can turn it off so you're not using it during the winter. Okay. And clean it and have it ready to go, like we do military maintenance with our vehicles and stuff. When I was in the Dingleberry factory, dumb shits. Dingleberry factory, dumb shits. It's most people, like when I was in basic training, I sat down and said, I'm going to miss Henry. I'm going to miss a lot of the friends I made that I'm not going to be with at my permanent station, my whatever you call it, I can't remember, my permanent assignment, or whatever was permanent it was, and I got out in 1992. But I was going to miss some of the guys. But I said, the fucked up thing about this, guys, is people that get treated the way we do in the military, okay, are criminals. And our only crime was to be born poor, okay? The same thing with the people migrating here from Mexico, okay? They're not migrating. They're transhumance people. They're just doing what they've done for thousands of years. Okay, I came here, like I explained to those young men and that other family in the checkout line yesterday, and I explained to a lot of people, my dad came here in 1958. Okay? My dad migrated to New Mexico in 1958. Okay. Now, my dad was born in El Paso, Texas in 1936. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that Zapata and Juarez and Villa and others, okay, had been living here in the Rio Arriba country long before the Parsonses showed up. Okay? And the Christiansons and the Thompsons and the so on, so forth, right? Okay. And before Zapata, I don't is that's Espanol, but you know, the people that migrated down through here that speak in a guttural language, and they're related to the Inuits, and they've been living here a long time, walking up and down long before Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. and the British peoples. The British are coming. The British are coming. To arms, to arms. You said, one if by land, two if by sea, right? We came in a bus. I'd like an El hot doggo. It's Taco Tuesdays. This is the Southwest. You understand? Oh, glory, world yourself. So you guys understand. I'm going to be in a bad mood. And see, the thing is this. Okay, I believe in my communications, and I believe when I talk to people. Okay. And as long as you're a business partner of people that have tortured me my whole life and still continue to do so, okay, I cannot appreciate and like or trust you. Okay. I love everybody. Okay. Give me your unconditional love. The kind of love I deserve, the kind I want in return. That's a song written by people that are philanthropists. Let him, he make his mistakes, and he will come around. No, it's 10,000 years since the Lord. The Lord's Prayer. We've never lived the Lord's Prayer worldwide. It's perfect. We live it worldwide. Then we have, Job-like perfect love worldwide. Odele, okay, start today. Do you see what I'm saying? So when things take a long time to load, that's because this valley has the most pathetic collection of egotistical, narcissistic, insecure maniacs in the history of the world. Okay? And a lot of the things they're doing, I told Dad, a lot of the stuff they're doing is very Chinese and Japanese torture. Okay? What you do is life is eternal and grace is infinite. You torture people to try to take away all hope. A boy named Sue, son, right? You pluck their eye out and steal all their memories, and then you're going to take him and turn him loose in only his underwear in the North Pole, and he'll kill the polar bear. And Steven Skull's an idiot. Okay. No one in their right mind would do that. If you have to survive, why would you parachute into the middle of the North Pole? You want to get a job from Elon Musk. I don't want a job from Elon Musk. The man's an idiot. Okay. He's an idiot. Trust me. Aristotle, Socrates, morons. Okay, he's an idiot. Okay, he will fight and kill over money. Okay, he's an idiot. Okay, I'm like Daniel and Joseph and David and so on, so on, so forth. I am not an idiot. I will not manipulate people with my own ego and say my money is more valuable than your time. Elon Musk is an idiot. Okay, he's a macaroon. No, macaroons are good, right? Jennifer Lopez is a macaroon. He's an idiot. Okay, do you understand? Jennifer Lopez, she's a macaroon. She's a sweet woman. Yeah, she'll feed you love and tenderness and macaroons at $200 a box. It's like, they're the best macaroons money can buy. Have I introduced you to the idiot that is Elon Musk? Okay, is he a business partner? Oh, look, it's a gold medal. Look at her, you're so funny. I know. God, you guys suck. The aloe vera is doing a great job. I had real good bowel movements today. I got to go wash up. I've just been tired. I will ice twice. Iced my damn groin for an hour last night. It felt better. Yeah, it felt better. It's not that uncomfortable. So it's not real intolerable. It's just tolerable, It's just, if y'all had forgiven, didn't trespass in anywhere from 2009 till now, my dad's over there yelling at me. He goes, I don't like to hear it. I've been listening to the last 10 years. So technically, it's been the last 13 years, Dad. We just moved here in 2011, and it's 2024. But, I have to hear it, and you're calling me this, and you're blaspheming the Lord. And I was like, Dad, I'm the only person you know that will stand up without fear to live the Lord's Prayer. How the hell am I blaspheming the Lord when I try to get over? Will you stand up with me and tell everybody and stop participating in the popularity contest for money? No. Okay, well, Jesus, and I don't believe you're talking to Jesus, because Jesus you talk to cuss and says things that make sense and are reality and redeem religion instead of it being mythology, murdering over money. But I can't say that to him. He gets mad. Okay. So finally I went in there and nailed him. I said, Dad, if you were Jesse, would you be embarrassed or mad of David and think he was an egomaniac? Well, he was. He was this and that. I was like, no, he wasn't. If you go read the Bible, David was yelling at me in the shed when I was doing that. When old Michael Yusuf, he was bad. He lied to Saul, had Jonathan lie for him. He's like, no, he had to have Jonathan deceive his father because his father was trying to hunt and kill David because Saul expected David to be killed by Goliath and take one for the team so he could keep being a concubine fucker. Gee, man, but anybody in their right mind could read the book and go, that's exactly what's going on. Where's the mystery? There is no mystery, John Quinones. What would you do? And all the stuff that I've done in my life that they've collected, even the stuff that none of you saw, the stuff that happened at Fiesta Foods and at Blake's, and it's like, whoa, You're a legend in your own mind. I'm a legend in my own time. I really do this stuff. It's not orchestrated like the John Quinones shows and the TV movies that you pretend to be a decent person like me and you're pretending for make-believe money. Okay, well, let's load this. Take its 2-hour course, a 2-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. Yeah, it does take about 3 hours to load these. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of a fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. We need more money to pay our bills because we are stuck in hell. We smell like shit. We act like shit. We are dumb as hell. That's why we're stuck there. Okay, stop it. I love you. Peace.